you mentioned Nigel Clough. Whenever obviously you mention somebody's got a famous dad, you can't help but think of his dad, Brian. Did he share any traits from his dad? Could you tell that they were related?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I've only ever seen sort of footage of Brian, and obviously, one of the sort of best managers I think that's ever done the job. I was um, going to say worn the tracksuit, but of course he wore the old green jumper, didn't he? So,
That's right. Yeah.
so yeah, Nigel. I don't really know. Again, it'd be unfair for me to sort of judge that. What I would say is Nigel, in his own right, is he's very strong-willed and strong-minded. He knows exactly what he wants as a manager, and he's not afraid to tell people. He's a really bright guy. I think that's the one thing that, if you don't know him, he's a really, really bright guy, bright footballing guy. And I think you've seen I think he's done a brilliant, brilliant job everywhere he's been. I think what he's done is he's never really wanted to build himself up or, try to create this social media perspective of a manager. He just likes the job and loves the job and wants to manage, done it for a long time. So yeah, I really like it. He's got great ethics, great values, and I can only imagine his dad had exactly the same. But I don't know. I don't know. I can only presume he's done it in his own right. But of course, if you had a dad that was so successful, you're of course going to take little things from it and little idiosyncrasies. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and of course he's done a great job at Mansfield last year, didn't he? Got promoted to League One now, which is exciting for them.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, he did a brilliant job wherever he's been. I think Sheffield United, he did an
Yeah,
excellent job.
yeah,
Derby, there was no money at the
yeah,
time and did a good
yeah.
job. So yeah, I think done, had a fantastic career so far.